the knee soreness for us. Jared Culver, nice spin move, but it's taken away by Juan Toscano Anderson. He'll race the other way. Devon Reed, floater in the lane, and Mexico City is on the board. Nice transition bucket. Rims out. That's been the thing with Caleb. Pat, as you know, he's got such a nice shot. That thing was halfway down. Toscano Anderson. Trey Burke missing. He has had a lot of success in his NBA career against Orlando. Shot is up, no good for Caleb Houston. Burke racing the other way. They have numbers and lays it in. He is a talented scorer. Trey Burke out of Michigan. Glenn Robinson, Tim Hardaway Jr. That shot no good. Down low to Loudon Love, spins off. Hooks it in, chance for a three-point play for Loudon Love.
Coming down the court, and he gets that ball into the big man. Of course, experience to put that in and draw the foul. But again, it's going back to Trey Burke. If you're a fan of the Osceola Magic, you know in that last fourth quarter, the last time they played, he put up some buckets, and hopefully he's going to take that wave of confidence into this game right here.
Now getting it, just tearing it up for Osceola. Mexico City, though, with the three-point lead. Mac McClung, chance to tie it, and he does. That's a guy that can shoot the basketball as well. 16 points per game, led the league in scoring last year. We know, Pat, his offense is going to come from Mac McClung.
It is. You know, there was times where I did some broadcasts last season and watching Mac, and I think as a veteran of this league, he knows when to turn it on, turn it off, look for other people.
But he can make plays, and he finds Trevelyan Queen in the corner. He's camping out, ready to go. Oh, get those guards in the lane. Anytime you can feed your teammates, oh, and he's got it going. Magic have it sighted in offensively. Now a three-point lead, 5 points for Mac.
Well, you hear about guys when they come down, and the one thing that you want emotionally is that they don't get down confidence-wise. This is just a great platform to keep the tempo, keep your game going.
Nice take, Trevelyan Queen right to the rack. He hammers it through.
Love it. Corner or the big hole set up at the free throw line. Nice little play there. Open jam session.
Now David Jones out there from Mexico City. Played for Penny Hardaway last year at Memphis. Take by Greg Brown, no good, but the putback. Lewis King knocks it in at the buzzer.
It is. Unless you got a full bottle of ibuprofen and, I don't know, maybe a cane.
Yeah, it's a great turnout, Magic had a couple of shots right at it. Myron Gardner couldn't get it to go. Ethan Thompson as well. And Mexico City races the other way. A little too hot to handle for Gardner. Now it goes back to Mexico City. They can tie or take the lead. David Jones, basket good, chance for a three-point play.
Well, there is, of course, there's a disruption going to another country, another language, another way of playing.
Osceola Magic trying to respond. Gardner drives, rejected. Into the corner. Baker, three is up, no good, and here comes David Jones. It's a difficult challenge, no question. Javonte Smart, he'll drive, kicks it to the corner. Terrific ball movement. Now Jared Culver, right to the rack, he'll hammer it through. Chance for a three-point play.
Around, and then of course when it gets to Culver, the Capitanes are looking for another ball swing, but then nope, we're going.
See if they can capitalize here. Final 10 seconds of the first quarter. Shot clock down to 5. Smart's got to hurry. Finds Slauson. Basket goes, three-point opportunity, great pass, great finish.
Man, you go in there, you're ready for a war. He does the little pass off to his teammate. This reminds me of Steve Nash a little bit, right? He said, don't worry about it, Orlando guy.
Oh, that's great. Final 3 seconds, shot at the buzzer by Pate. Banks it in, Dink Pate. At the buzzer, looks like he got it off. What a frenetic pace, what a shot.
That are worried about their money's worth right now.
Yes.
You're going to make it out in lunch, and you're going to make it from that shot right there.
He'll drive into the corner. Ethan Thompson, shot clock down to 5. Got to get it up. Alex Morales, three is up and in. That is the ball movement you're talking about right there.
Love it.
Very entertaining basketball game. Great start. Oh, a backdoor pass to Alex Morales. He'll catch it and lay it in. Great find, great finish.
Put another little mark in the assist category.
Dink Pate to hit that three at the end of the first quarter. He has his pocket picked. Jalen Slauson took it from him. And he'll try a three, pull up and in. Defense into offense right there. That is 8 threes in the game now for Osceola.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and I think too is if I read correctly, doesn't he have a background from Germany?
He does,
He
yes.
does.
His mother is German and his dad is Brazilian. Lewis King is going to track it down. And they'll reset. Trey Burke into the paint, right to the rack, lays it in. He can do that. He is so talented, Trey Burke. Scoring leader, 25 points per game last year for Mac McClung. Tough shot off balance for Devon Reed. Fought for by Loudon Love, who just elbowed everyone out of the way. Grabbed it and laid it in.
Big body.
And Mexico City will reset. Terrific ball movement in the corner. Reed will try it again. This time he connects. Devon Reed with a three. Caleb 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. Got such a pretty shot. Juan Toscano Anderson, nice pass from Lewis King. But that is what they're going to say happened with Slauson. Free throw is good, so 2 more points for Greg Brown. What a take by Mac McClung, up and under, and somehow got it to go.
Like just going as high as he can here, bringing it down, and always able to get that shot. Notice that about Mac last season. He's going to get that.
3 minutes to go here in the first half, and a very entertaining, fast-paced basketball game. Queen loses the handle. Mexico City has numbers. Pull up 3. Trey Burke got it. And for Trey Burke, Queen into the corner. Another turnover. That's 12 in the game for the Osceola. Transition bucket is good. David Jones catches the pass and dunks it down. Burke has gone for 29 or more. 3 of them have been against the Orlando Magic. This was 2K. We'll be trying to get to that corner.
I'm telling you.
Trey Burke, he'll try to answer, and he does. Once that guy sees the first one go in, he's feeling confident. Might have some terse words for that defensive play. Great look for Caleb, and for Osceola now 11 threes made, and what a finish for Greg Brown.
Going back to this play, Trey Burke coming in knowing that his big is going to go to the basket. He throws up that alley-oop. Now, that is, for me, that says a lot about Trey Burke. He's actually putting together where people need to be.
It's a great point, great insight. 30 seconds left. David Jones right to the rack. That's an athletic talent right there, David Jones. Differential, a 5-second differential between the game and shot clock. McClung will go to work. He'll drive. Up and under again. They can't stop Mac McClung in attack mode.
We're going to build on it. Right there, he's coming right off that pick, and he's going right to the basket. And the captains don't know what to do. We foul? What do we do here? On that number there, but they can improve it.
Yeah, you're right. You can see that whiteboard in your sleep, can't you?
I can. Nightmares on it. That play wasn't for Pat.
Why is he taking over this play? He was tied up by Reed underneath. Mac McClung into the corner. Caleb Houston. Jared Culver. Straightaway 3 buckets. Jared Culver.
Getting an easy basket under, but even though it's called off.
Yeah, you're right. Usually it's a straight take right to the basket, but that time there was a leave for Love. Nice hands by Baker. Love gets it, though, corrals it and lays it in. Things can change that quickly. David Jones back in there. He can get things going offensively, but there's a turnover. Mac McClung sprinting the other way. Leaves it for Trevelyan Queen. He'll sky and throw it through.
Let's look at this high flyer coming in. And there was some distance there.
Yes, there was.
I think he took outside. And at some point, there has to be one of those conversations at a timeout. The coaches are saying, what's our separation focus? Right. Because one of these teams has to make a run.
Season high for him. And we got a steal. Another turnover, Mexico City. Caleb Houston finds Queen. Quick 3, up and in. Jalen Slauson drives through Greg Brown. Basket good. Chance for a 3-point play for Osceola. Slauson.
I'm telling you, the technical difficulty in this, coming in, dribbling with your left hand, got a defender on your right.
Wow.
I used to have to practice with the guy. Every now and then I get a jab.
Did he start with you? That was his first practice?
He's a tough guy.
Ethan Thompson in his 4th year in the G League, averaging 14.5 points per game. He's got 7. His dad played 19 NBA games, 1 with the Orlando Magic. In your quest to get there yourself?
That could be a double-edged sword. Hey, Dad, pass me the mashed potatoes at the dinner table. Hey, let me tell you about your rebounding.
What a finish for Loudon Love, and they're going to wipe it off. So you can understand why he gets called for the technical.
Well, they're on the road, and he's looking for a workout.
Coming up on the final minute of the 3rd quarter. There's a take by Dink Pate, who's able to finish.
And those guys would be magnets. Some guys would repel players. But a franchise like this, people want to know they're being taken care of. And Magic, of course, is doing that.
Magic fight for it. Smart saves it into the corner to Culver. Culver will try a tough shot, no good. Dug out of there. Culver again gets his own rebound. He's got 12 rebounds, does Jarrett Culver. 5 points to go with it. And Juan Toscano-Anderson answers with a three. He's got 16. Magic unable to pull away. Robert Baker on the pass from Morales. Nothing but net. Robert Baker, he's got 3 more. Traditional size on this Magic roster. They kind of play small. Nice pass from the big fella. Robert Baker finds a streaking Culver.
They're going to be those guys that they're probably going to make a roster.
There's a take for Alex Morales. Give him 2 more. And for Morales, he's in double figures with 10. Burke, step back 3, up and in. 3 more for Trey Burke. I'm telling you, Pat, Magic fans see that guy in their sleep.
At 32 years old, you can tell he's in great shape.
Yes, he is. Magic try to answer, and they do. Ethan Thompson, give him 3 more. 12 points in the game for Ethan. Picks his pocket. He'll drive, and he has it poked away. Turnover, Osceola. Mexico City has numbers. And the layup good for Dink Pate. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize on the other end. 3 no good for Morales. Magic get back. Burke streaking. Tough shot. Got 2 more. Here comes Pate. Driving down the lane. Finds Jones. Reed. Looking for contact. Doesn't get it, but does get the bucket. That ball looks good coming out of a left-handed shooter. Trevelyan Queen. 3 is up and in. That man is on fire today. He's got 23. That's his 5th triple today. They average 26 a game. They've got 30 here today. We got 5.5 to go. Good defense on Burke. Gives it up to David Jones, who will rise and hammer it down. And the lead is 12. Sometimes you just got to tuck that ball in and go in with reckless abandon. Oh, they're going to call a goaltend on Jalen Slauson. What do you think here, Pat?
Looks like it's still going up.
Still going up. Hadn't hit the backboard yet.
Yep.
Caleb Houston, 3 up, off to the left. Fought for offensive rebound, up and in. How about Ethan Thompson? He's been everywhere the last few minutes. He is battling. Ethan Thompson now with 16 and a nice defensive play as well. Mac McClung loses the handle. Here comes Jones. He'll drive. Terrific defensive play by Caleb Houston. For Caleb.
Mr. Jones trying to go to the other side and just can't keep a grasp on it. Feeling that pressure. It's kind of scary when you hear those foots.
Make a big defensive play is huge.
That's a great point, Dante. And sometimes that's overlooked until you get in the locker room and coaches actually share that. You know, it's like
that was online. No good. Fought for by Morales. Now Toscano-Anderson. Ahead to Greg Brown, the 3rd, and he'll dunk it down for Brown. That's 6 points in the game.
Now all of a sudden, do they finish this game, continue to add to it, or does it balance out with not being able to do it?
That's a great point. No rush. Caleb Houston drives. Nice pass to a cutting Jalen Slauson, who will catch and finish.
They need to get shots.
They're running out of time. 1.5 to go. Looks good for Osceola at the moment. That'll help. There's a steal. Lewis King rejected by Slauson. How did he get that? He skies for the block. Osceola comes the other way. Put back for Trevelyan Queen, and that should do it here in Osceola by Queen.
Great sec effort coming back. Anybody could have given up on that play, but when you're going to come in there.
Back with 22 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists on the day. Trevelyan Queen, nice pass to Jalen Slauson for 2 guys that never played together before.
There's a reason these scouts are in the crowd.
You're right. You're right. They'd love to get a shot with Orlando, but might be another team that calls. That's a great sign. Caleb Houston will catch and fire.
It's almost like they don't want to be insulting, but.
Right. Well, what a great finish. It all came together today, Pat. They were trying to find a way to break through and get their first win. They were so close.